Welcome back, everybody, to Wager Talk TV. I'm Ross the Boss Benjamin of WagerTalk.com. It's Wednesday, July 30th, and I got a free Major League Baseball winner in tonight's game between the Dodgers and the Reds, 7:10 p.m. Eastern Time. Folks, we lost yesterday. We weren't even close with that pick, but still, all in all, it's been a tremendous run with our free picks over the last 8 weeks or so, going 47-15. And also, where are we here? 64-22 with our last 86. So, despite uh, not doing so great since the middle of last week with these free picks, we're still on a nice run. And again, folks, I would steer you toward my premium picks because I've been killing it with my premium picks over at wagertalk.com. And we'll get to that later and tell you how we're doing. I've been making you a lot of money on these free picks. All I ask is one small favor here, for the time being anyway, is if you can hit that like button. It's just a small token of your appreciation for the work, time, and effort I put in to bring you a quality free pick video each and every day and doing my best to put money in your pocket, which we've certainly done so over the last 2 months. So be nice enough to hit that like button for me, folks. Will be deeply appreciated. Also, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, Wager Talk TV, don't know what you're waiting for because it's 100% free. Some of the best sports handicappers in all the world right here at Wager Talk TV. And folks, it's not bragging if you could back it up. And we've certainly done that on this channel. And wagertalk.com, you'd be hard pressed to find a collective group of sports betting experts over at wagertalk.com that is topped by anyone on the internet. And I say that with the utmost confidence, and it's not disrespectful toward anybody else. It's truly what I believe. In any event, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and while you're at it, click on that alert notification bell and you'll be notified immediately upon any of our great content going up on our great channel. Also, don't forget my Major League Baseball trend of the day, up every day, Monday through Sunday, on my X feed. And my handle at X is at Ross Benjamin1, at Ross Benjamin1. And if you haven't followed me on X, folks, take a second to do so. Again, hitting that follow button is absolutely free as well. And not only will you get that Major League Baseball trend of the day each and every day, we're approaching football. We're going to change it up a bit when it comes to football. We'll mix in college football and the NFL as well in that regard. And also, folks, you'll get anything else I put up on X, and it'll come across your feed just by following me. That's at Ross Benjamin1 at X, or a lot of you still call it Twitter. All right, so the LA Dodgers tonight with Shohei Ohtani on the mound, and the Cincinnati Reds with Nick Martinez, 7:10 p.m. Eastern Time start. The Dodgers are currently a minus 165 Moneyline road favorite, and the total in this game is 9.5. So if you look at Ohtani, and let me double check that total because I thought it was 9. I have 9.5 written down, and I do not want to. I do not want to steer you in the wrong direction. Yeah, it's 9.5. So, all right. So, Shohei Ohtani gets the start. It'll be a 7th start of the season. He hasn't pitched more than 3 innings in any of his previous 6 starts. I look for the Dodgers maybe to stretch him out to 4 innings today. I mean, their plan is they want to have him fresh for the postseason in terms of making a start every in that 4-man rotation when it comes to the playoffs and World Series if they get that far. So I think that we may see him get stretched out to 4 innings, but a minimum of 3 innings at least. And he's been pretty good over his first 6 starts with a 1.50 ERA, a 1.00 WHIP, and better than 4-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. The Cincinnati Reds, by the way, lifetime. Now, this does not include their pitchers, but lifetime. Because remember, at one point, the National League pitchers were hitting in National League games. So all players that are either a DH or a non-pitcher, 3 for 25 lifetime against Ohtani. That's their current roster. That's a 120 team batting average. And get this, folks. Out of those 25 at-bats, this current Reds roster has struck out 15 of the 25 times that they faced Ohtani. That's 60% of the time. So he's dominated these current Reds when facing them in the past. The LA Dodger bullpen, which has struggled for the better part of the year, but over the last week, they're finally starting to show the kind of bullpen everybody thought they would be at the season beginning. We'll see if that lasts, but right now, over the last 6 games, the Dodgers bullpen, a staff 140 ERA and 109 whip. Those are excellent numbers. The Dodgers have played 6-0-1 to the under in their last 7 and 8-1-1 to the under in their last 10, all on the road. So 6-0-1 last 7, 8-1-1 under last 10, all on the road, folks. So they played a lot of low-scoring games yesterday. They won 5-4, and the total pushed at 9. The LA Dodgers, by the way, 5-13 in their last 18 games against winning teams like Cincinnati. Despite that win yesterday in those 18 games against winning teams, 3.3 runs scored per game. And also, folks, they weren't this yesterday. They weren't in this money line parameter yesterday, but today they are. If the Dodgers were minus 165 or greater against teams with a winning record like Cincinnati, they're 0-5 in their last 5 games in that exact scenario, and they only average 2 runs scored per game. So very important stuff, looking inside the numbers and looking at recent results. Nick Martinez hasn't been great this year, but he's been okay over his last 3 starts, a 3.60 ERA and a 1.33 whip, averaging just 5 innings pitched per start. But the Cincinnati bullpen has been good over the last month or so. Their ERA as a staff under 3 in those last 24 games. Their numbers were a little bit askew over the last week because last night they allowed 3 earned runs in 4 innings. But still, over their last 6 games, 3.45 ERA, 1.34 whip. That's still good form for their bullpen. And also Cincinnati 8-0-1 to the under in their last 9 at home. And then going back even further, 13-2-2 to the under in their last 17 at home. So when they're an underdog of plus 100 to plus 160 on the money line at home, so a home dog of plus 100 to plus 160, 6-0-2 to the under in their last 8 in that roll. So I like this game to go under the large number of 9.5. LA Dodgers, Cincinnati Reds, under 9.5. That's LA Dodgers, Cincinnati Reds, under 9.5 on Wednesday, July the 30th. Folks, stay with me for a second here. First of all, tell us who you like on today's Major League Baseball card. Leave it in the comments section. If you have any questions for me in terms of handicapping methods or any other sports betting related question for me, feel free to leave it in the comments section. I enjoy answering those questions. I also enjoy reading who you like and why. If you have the time to put in why, always willing to listen. And again, folks, you've been doing a great job of this. Let's continue to keep it a positive community. And also, folks, be nice to each other. We're going to disagree on occasion. Doesn't mean we have to turn it into a battlefield. And no vulgarity, no disrespect, and no demeaning comments, please. All right, Major League Baseball currently number 2 this season in terms of units earned, and I'm on a really good run in Major League Baseball where I've made over 62 units of net profit since May the 12th. Also on a current all sports run of 33-16 and 83-51. That 83-51 is 62%. A net profit of 79.49 units since May the 13th. That's also number 1 at Wager Talk during that time frame. So making a lot of money for my clients, and appreciate those of you who have invested some money in me long term or on a daily basis. I'm sure that most of you are very satisfied. You can never make everybody happy, but I'm sure that the majority of you, the vast majority, are happy with the results since your investment. For those of you who haven't invested, great special going on right now. $1,188 for my 365-day all access pass. And folks, that's $811 off the regular price. And that price is going to go up to the normal price of $19.99 very shortly. It's a limited time offer. That amounts to less or around $99 per month. And it's also going to come with a 25% bonus coupon that you could use toward any other purchase at wagertalk.com, any other handicapper of your choice, any other subscription plan, whatever you choose to use. You're going to get 365 days of all access pass from myself for $11.88. And that will include all sports, all premium picks. And then you're going to get that 25% bonus coupon, which means over the next 365 days, not only will you get my picks, but you will also get 25% off any other handicapper daily pick or subscription plan. So great offer there. College football, folks. Number one last year in money earned, number one last year in win percentage, number two last year in units earned. Combined the last two seasons at wagertalk.com, I'm number one in units earned the last two seasons combined in college football. And $4.99 early bird special. That's only good until August the 1st, which is Friday, folks. So it's getting down to the nitty gritty. If you haven't invested already, take advantage of that offer. And if you have, I appreciate it very much. All right. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave your comments on who you like on today's Major League Baseball card or any other questions you may have. And don't forget to check out my Major League Baseball trend of the day at X on my handle at RossBenjamin1, at RossBenjamin1. For Wager Talk TV and Ross Benjamin, take care and God bless, folks.